Hey guys, I'm Shaunie Renee and welcome to my channel, Shaunie B Shining. If you are new to my channel, I want to send you a warm welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out today's content. I am currently in a vlog series of transforming my life and getting my life together. That just does not entail, getting the body tight and right, but it entails making sure that we are right, mind, body, as well as spirit, making sure that we are operating within God's love, making sure that we are cultivating a spirit of gratefulness and that we're mindful of the things that we're doing and that we do things with good intentions. And with all that, making sure that we are watching our calorie intake and that we're getting up and moving this body and that we are treating our body well and that we're getting the body tight, because there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So as I go along this vlog series, if this is something that you think you would be interested in, then I would hope that you would consider subscribing and going through this journey with me. If it's something that you're currently doing or something that you're currently thinking about doing, maybe you could be motivating to me. Maybe you have advice for me or vice versa. Maybe I might have some information that will be helpful to you, or maybe something that's motivating or either encouraging to begin that journey if you are not already. So, welcome. And for those of you guys who it is welcome back, then hey boo, I missed you and I hope all is well with you. Okay, so a quick recap for those of you who are new, what I have endured so far in the journey. So, in starting this journey, there has been several years where I have been just kind of piling on and packing on weight. I am in my late 40s. And with that, hormonal changes and different things like that, this is new to me. I almost wanted to call it a midlife crisis, but I don't think we're there just yet. But just as getting older and learning my body in this new transition of being in my late 40s, going into my 50s, and have been holding on to weight for so long and just really have made that decision that it's time to let this go. It's time to be healthy. It's time to let go of excuses. It's basically time to just stop farting around and disrespecting my body. So, in starting the journey, I started with walking with family members, and maybe that's too far of a recap. Maybe I won't do that. Watch the vlogs. If you're new here, there is a series and there's quite a few videos before this one. So I hope that you would consider checking those out so that way you could catch up to where we are today. So last week I turned on the camera and I was really upset, frustrated, discouraged because I felt like I was not seeing the fruits of my labor. I have been trying to the best of my ability to be consistent. Although in last vlog I was not feeling well, I was still trying to show up for myself. And in doing that, I felt that I just wasn't seeing the fruits of my labor. So in last vlog, we did meal prep, and I want to share that it was extremely helpful, as I thought it would be. Knowing before even sitting down to have my meals, knowing what the caloric count was, knowing what my carbs and how this was going to affect my carb count for allowance for the day, as well as the fat, as well as the protein. It set me up for success, as I thought I would. And I do want to share, although I was so discouraged, and I was like, oh my God, I gained back 6 pounds. I don't think I probably gained back a couple of pounds, but I weighed myself just for today's sake. I'm going to be honest, I do not weigh myself every single day. I'm trying not to weigh myself often. But hey, I'm a woman and I'm like, is it working? Is it working? Is it working? And I can get a little impatient. And but I am being very patient. It took me many, many years to get to where I am. So I don't expect to see or to reverse what I've done in a month or two. That's not my expectation. I'm being very realistic here with this journey. And so I did weigh myself for the video today. I did weigh myself for the sake of the video today. And yeah, I don't have those 6 pounds, and I am another 2 pounds down. So I'm at a total of 8 pounds down from when I started the journey. And to many that might not seem like much, but for me, it is a huge milestone because I have been trying to peel back this weight for some time now, and it has just been like deadlock for me. And like I shared before, oh wow. Now, although 8 pounds might not seem like much, it is a true milestone for me. I have shared in previous vlogs that I have made attempts at trying to be healthier and lose the weight and get in shape and you know, on a fitness journey. I've started a fitness journey multiple times over the past probably 4 or 5 years, and just was running into like a dead block. Like it was like this weight was like cemented to my bones and it was going nowhere. And so to be at 8 pounds down, I welcome it. I am just so grateful and I am elated, and I'm excited. I take it. And so I'm happy that I did weigh myself, because it does give me more weight behind showing up, being consistent. Like, it is working. Keep going. So I'm glad that I weighed myself, and so I am happy to say that I am 8 pounds down. So that is the take on that. And so it is late in the evening. It's 7 o'clock. It's nighttime. I am just now getting dressed and putting clothes on for the day, because it is warm in California today. It's not warm. It is hot in California today. And so it was just a late start. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want the sun beaming and burning on my skin and all that. I just did not feel like it. But we're gonna go out today. We're gonna hit the grocery store. We're gonna get our groceries for our meal prep tomorrow. I'm not cooking today. I will cook I'm gonna get the groceries so that I can wake up in the morning and cook when it's still cool, and get that out of the way. And what else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, because it's late in the evening. So that was the check-in from last vlog. Now I have something that I want to share before we get out in the streets, and we're about to get on the streets because it's already past 7 o'clock. I just want to, it's not a testimony. I don't know what to call it, but I'm just going to share. So I get very, very excited. I feel so blessed when God shows up and he shows himself. A couple of vlogs ago, I was having this conversation in regards to showing up, even if nobody else is gonna, you know, support that or show up for me or show up with me, especially when, anyways, not going into it. But anyways, within that particular segment of the vlog, I became extremely emotional. And then my pride, I started, and I know that, you know, pride is not a God, but my pride, I don't even know what other word, really battled with sharing that with the audience that I'm trying to cultivate and I'm trying to build and I'm trying to grow. And I just felt being that vulnerable was just very hard for me. And so I battled with it. And so I've had conversations with God about it. And in recent, I stumbled upon another vlogger's channel, and her name is Jeronica. And she is a beautiful young lady. I don't know how old she is, but I'd probably say late 20s or mid 20s to early 30s, maybe. You know, black don't crack. But I'm assuming, because I don't know her age. So even though, you know, we're in different age brackets or what have you, but I still found her to, got to use her speaking to me and some of the things that I was asking God and some of the things that I was starting to be a little bit insecure, uncomfortable with. Just her true rawness and vulnerability, and just really being comfortable in her own skin. And I don't know, it just kind of was reinforcing for me. It was beautiful, and I was grateful for it. And so through her channel, I then found another vlogger, and her name is Nazaire, I believe, or I know her channel is It's Nas. And another beautiful woman. And through her, just the two channels and how I happened to stumble upon them, I knew that it was divine. Like, it was a divine meeting, a divine appointment. And so I welcomed it, and I'm extremely grateful in it, because I love it when God just shows himself, that he hears me, and that when he just shows himself. It's a blessing. Many people don't get that. So anywho, so through it's Nas channel, she I happened to stumble upon a video, and she had this book. The book is called 100 Days of Believing Bigger, and it's written by Marshawn Evans Daniels. I purchased it from Amazon, and I will have it down in the description. I literally just got it yesterday. I literally just stumbled upon her channel. I watched one video, and she had me pulled in, and the next video she was a little, I don't want to say in her feels because I can't remember, but she was speaking about this devotional, and she shared a little bit of, her life, her journey, as she spoke of this book. And as she was speaking, I instantly was like, I need that book. And I went on Amazon, I found it, I purchased it. It showed up the next day. I got it yesterday. I really, really, really wanted to share with you guys. This is going to be the next part. Yes, I am meal prepping tomorrow. Yes, I am walking tomorrow. Yes, so I will be trying to take care of body, but we're about to get into spirit. And if you have the book, comment down, let me know, how it has worked for you, how it's been helpful for you. If you haven't, and if you are thinking about going on this journey for yourself, I was going to say with me, but it ain't about me, it's about you. But if you're thinking about going on a journey like this for yourself, then I would say buy it. It was relatively cheap. I think it was $13. Yeah, $13.99. So it was relatively cheap. I did open it up. I was going to say break the binding on it. I haven't broke the binding on it, but I did open it up. I read page 1 of it, and instantly, just for day 1, I knew that God wanted me to have this book, and that this was going to be a very important staple within this transformation and within this journey. So I'm excited. I'm glad that I got this. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. And if you know me and you know me in real life, white, black, pink, gold is Shaunie Renee all day. I promise, hands down. Anybody who really, really, really know me, know white, black, pink, and gold. If you say, what's your favorite colors? White, black, pink, and gold. Like just choose one. I can't. It's white, black, pink, and gold. Those are my colors. So this just really spoke to my spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the 2 wonderful women that are just setting the stage for, other women. And I don't even want to genderfy it by saying women, by just setting a stage for other souls to show up and walking in God's faith and in God's light. Thank you to the both of you. Thank you. And so, when I got the devotional journal, I also had picked up this calendar. It's 365 days, Believing Bigger. And basically it just for every single day of the year, it gives you a passage, a prayer, a phrase, a something that's motivating, inspiring. Let's, planting the seeds of greatness. So I purchased this too. That will also be down in the description of this video. And let's see how much the 365 was. $10.79. So $10.79, just under $11. And then this was right under $13.99. So I wanted to share those with you guys. Now let's get out of this house and do what we need to do. Oh my goodness, there is so much stuff, you guys, I haven't shared that happened this week. So this week, my baby, my youngest child, graduated high school on Tuesday. And a couple of vlogs ago, I think it was in Showing Up, I did share that she had a Black grad ceremony. I have a newfound appreciation for the Black grad ceremony. Actually, I did. After attending, I had a is it newfound if you never knew about it, if it's the first time? I don't know. But, I had my initial thoughts about it, but it was changed after attending the ceremony. But now after going to her high school graduation, that has even been amplified because, woo-wee, that ceremony was dry. Even though all of them were. But it was very nice. So I got to the ceremony and I'm thinking, am I gonna cry? Like, if I don't cry in this ceremony, does it mean like I am just so done with my kids and I'm just over mommyhood? And because I was feeling like a little hard, you know, like a little, you know, like, oh, I ain't gonna cry, no sucker. They start playing a little dun, 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 and I was good until my baby started marching. And once I seen her, the waterworks started, and the waterworks kind of never stopped. And it was the wildest thing. I'm gonna put a snippet of my baby in. She's probably gonna be mad about it. But at the end of the ceremony, I'm waiting for my baby to come and meet me, like outside of the stadium or what have you, because they made them march out a certain way, which was and when she walked up to me, she was crying. She was in tears. And initially I thought, like, what happened? Somebody did something to you. But it was just because she was just in her feels about being done with that chapter of her life, or that chapter of her life concluding, coming to an end. And so yeah, it was like, oh my God. And then as soon as she started crying, like, I'm like, all my tears are gone. Because then, I don't know. I don't even know why. But I don't know if it's because I felt like I needed to be strong for her. I don't know. Because my sister was like, why are you laughing at her? And I was like, I'm not laughing. As I'm laughing, I'm such a weirdo. I didn't even realize I was laughing. But anywho, probably like some kind of defense mechanism.
Congratulations, class of 2025!
Through the tears.
Congratulations, babe. Congratulations.
Wait. Because I need mine. I did it.
You did it. Flex it, boo. Flex it. Hey. So the baby graduated, and so I have really got to find a new life. This is wild. There's a park right there, but the basket, I'll never go over there. If I park over there. We're just gonna walk a little bit. Yeah, it was like, I gotta find a new life. I gotta find a new role, I guess is the way to say it. It's just wild. I don't know. I think I spent so many years just focusing on filling my children and making sure that they had what they need, not just in material things, but knowledge, encouragement, support, you know, all the other things, just my time, my attention. I think I've spent so many years making sure that I didn't miss the mark with those things, that now that my youngest is 18 and my eldest will be 28 in October, I no longer could use them as an excuse to not have a life. But I think I knew this was coming. I think this is a part of the reason why I was like, oh, I got to transform. I got to get myself in a new space, because I have to find a new life. Almost kind of jokingly, but I mean it like in a kind of a metaphoric way. It's time to find my new role. you know. So yeah, graduation was great. It's over. I don't even know what to say, but yeah, it's very emotional. I should have made a list. I didn't make a list, and I'm hungry, and I can't go in here and spend $300-400. I can't do that. And I should have made a list, but for my meal prep for this week, I do want to do salmon again. I want to do ground turkey tacos. I think I want to do tuna, but I'm not 100% sure, because I don't know what that's gonna look like, calorie and carb weight, you know. I don't know how that's gonna look. I do want to do cottage cheese and fruit for breakfast. I do want some saltines. All right, I'm gonna just go for it. I want some zucchini, so I'm probably gonna have to go to a real grocery store. I don't know if Target's gonna have that, but I do want some zucchini this time. I want to kind of steer clear of the brown rice, because when and I will show you guys a sheet. We'll go over like a couple of my sheets from this last week, but that brown rice, even though I know it's healthy for you and it has different vitamins and nutrients and all those things that the body needs, but looking at like the carb wise, looking at it, like that was almost taking up my carb allowance. It was taking too big of a chunk of my carb allowance for that one little cup of rice, or half a cup, or whatever it is. It was a huge chunk. I was like, I think I'd rather have something else. I'd rather have some potatoes than that rice. But anyways, I do want some zucchini. I was gonna do a chicken stir fry, but I think I should just do salmon again. Salmon with what? Maybe I'll do salmon with stir fried vegetables and my ground turkeys for my turkey tacos, and the cottage cheese, and then I'll still do my blueberry waffle every other day, not every day. And let's get in here. All right. Alright, it's pretty dark, so I guess I'm not going to be able to record until I get back to the house. I'm just not leaving Target, and it is 8:39. Chick-fil-A closed at 9 o'clock, but it's in the same parking lot, so I'm going to try to make my way over there, and hopefully I can get an order in before they close. Then I'll go ahead to the house. I didn't do too bad. I do need to go to another grocery store though, because yeah, I didn't get everything that I had wanted. So, okay. I wonder, you guys, I'm a little excited because I could see my little, I know it's little, my little weight loss. I could see it a little bit, like I could see it in the bottom of my face, and I see it right here, like my ribs underneath my breast. I see it slimming down, and I'm like, okay. It's so funny because I normally cannot see it when I like just looking at myself. I really honestly think I have body dysmorphia, and I might not. I mean, my body might just be, but the way that I see myself, anyways, I just move on from that. But I noticed it with my shadow. So I noticed my silhouette within my shadow, that my body is changing. So I see my shadow tonight, and I was like, hey boo, 8 pounds, okay. Yeah, I'm happy. Because I've been at this thing. I've been trying to do this for a very, very long time and have been unsuccessful after another. So to get some success, a glimpse of success, I take it. This line is, oh, it's the weekend. Oy vey. It's the weekend. It's Saturday. Everybody trying to get their last little Chick-fil-A fix in before, because tomorrow they close. But okay, I'll see you guys at the house. Okay, I gotta tell y'all this real quick. So I'm gonna just turn the light on because I know you can't see me. Why did I drive? I went to Chick-fil-A and got my food, and I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. I am ready to get it in. Drove home, took the groceries out of the car, thinking I'm about to eat, and dog started barking. Forgot to get the dog food. He doesn't have any more. He ate it all at lunch, and he never had his dinner. And he normally has dinner at 6. It's 9:15. But I gotta drive back and go to the store right next to Chick-fil-A, all the way back where I just came from, to go get dog food. Hopefully, by God's grace. Hey Siri, what time does Petco close?
I found several matching places. Petco on West Lugonia Avenue in Redlands has closed for the day. Want to hear the next one?
No. Oh, it's closed. Shoot. Okay. I messed up. I thought that food had a single track mind and forgot about the animal. Shoot. Okay, well, he has wet food. He just all out of the dry food. He just gonna have to eat wet food for dinner. Damn. Oh, but I got one more thing I want to tell y'all. So I am in Chick-fil-A's line, right, in the car in front of me, and I'm like, I kind of had a weird experience in Target. Kind of like I was getting some reactions from people, and I was like, oh my God, I must be really pretty today. So I start taking pictures when I get in the car, right? And I'm like, because I'm gonna need a thumbnail or whatever. So I snap a picture, and I was like, oh, I must be looking cute today. Mind you, I have on a tank top and a skirt. My love handles is not gone because I lost 8 pounds. They got a little slimmer, but they're still there. They're not gone by far, not even a little bit. And so I'm like, oh, but I must be cute today because I'm getting like a very weird reaction inside the Target. Like when people are looking, people speaking, just the energy. I was like, okay, Shaunie must be cute. Shaunie Renee is cute today. I take this picture, and I'm in Chick-fil-A drive-thru, the car in front of me, and they have their brake light, so I got like a little red tinge across my face, and I was like, oh, that might be cute. Boom, and I snapped the picture, and I was like, oh, that's a little bit too dark. It had this cast over, so I leaned forward, and when I leaned forward, the little Chick-fil-A light up above me hit my face, and I snapped that picture. That picture was hot, y'all. That picture was like profile picture cute. I said, okay, Shaunie Renee. Good morning, you guys. So it is the next day. I'm waiting for my mom. She's running late. She's gonna ride with me. We're gonna go hit the hill. We're gonna go walk, and then I gotta go get dog food for the little animals. I turned this camera on. I wanted to say something. You guys remember when I said, you know, get the key glasses and keep them in my glove box and blah blah blah? These aren't even the ones that I said that. I don't know. I don't even know where the ones are right now that I bought on, what was it, Mother's Day weekend. All these are in the glove box. They're all the key glasses. Look. This is another pair of the ones I have on right now. These scratched up pretty good. Probably should go in the trash. These are ones I just took out and put on right now. And then these ones are also keys. Probably hard to see it. And then in here, it's another pair. And these aren't the ones I just bought the other weekend. I went to throw them in the glove box and I seen like all those cases. And I'm like, wait, what are these? And I'm like, they look a little bit dirty. And I'm like, I don't remember ever wearing these. So maybe we'll wear them today. And then remember the ones that I bought Mother's Day weekend was called Coffee Run. These are called Stay Afloat. And then these ones, which I really like a lot. I think I have 3 pair. These are called High Key Mini. I'll wear those ones down. We'll wear these ones today. I don't know why it's taking my mom so long to get around this corner. And then I'm gonna just throw on my Adidas visor to protect my face. I'm gonna put my sunscreen on when I get out there. Just look a little cuckoo. I'll put my sunscreen on once I'm out there. This is gonna be the walking vibe for the day. Hey guys, okay, so I didn't get a chance to do a grocery haul last night because as I had shared, when I came home, as soon as I got home and brought the groceries in, I realized I forgot the dog food and then I took off again. So my daughter had already put the groceries away, but these are the items I'm gonna cook for my meal prep this week. So as I shared earlier, I took out the brown rice. I'm not doing the brown rice. It just ate up too many of my carb allowance. So I'm gonna stay away from that this week, but we're gonna do a lot of vegetables. So we are going to do this Thai style seasoned vegetable blend. About 2 bags of those, 60 calories per serving. The carbs in it is decent. Protein is 2. We're gonna do some fresh green beans. These are 30 calories per serving, and what is it, 6 carbs and 2 grams of protein. So I bought 2 of those. I did tell you guys, oh, I got a bag of potatoes too. I picked those up, 140, 23 grams of carbs and 1 gram of protein. I got those. I got broccoli, florets, something shit. 30 calories, 4 grams of carbs, 3 grams of protein. Bought 2 of those. Same salmon that I had last week. Ground turkey. My chicken breast, I'm gonna wash up and cut up. And then for my second breakfast alternative, I'm gonna do cottage cheese. Not bad with calories, carbs, and I'll get 12 grams of protein. And then I brought blackberries and strawberries. And I also got another bag of potatoes that I need to grab. So that's what we're cooking for this week's meal prep. Look, so Target had gave me a coupon, spend $30 in Good and Gather and get $10 off. I went cuckoo. So I went Good and Gather crazy. Here. Like, I went Good and Gather crazy. I was like, what, you giving me money, y'all? I went in. Okay, that's what we cooking. Let's get into it.
And wash me over until my well runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby.
how they're looking so far. I already measured out zucchini, potatoes, chicken. I'll tell you how many grams I did of each one in just a second. Okay. So I'm done. This is breakfast, cottage cheese and fruit. And then the salmon dinner consists of the salmon, broccoli, and then that potato, carrots. What was it? This seasoned sweet potato and vegetable. Basically, it's sweet potatoes, carrots, and yellow zucchini, broccoli, salmon. So here we have it. I did not want to close out this video without talking to you about the meal prep. I told you guys that I would share with you the how many grams I put inside of my containers. So this little sketchbook I got from Ross some time ago. I don't sketch, I don't draw. That's just not my talent. And so I decided to use this to take my notes and stuff in regards to like my meals and different things like that. So I'm gonna keep track of like my my daily counts. I took notes of like how many grams I did of each item, so that way if I use this item again in the future, I know how many grams I used, what was a good serving, what was filling. If I need to add more, take less, take some out, take less. If I need to add to it or take some out, yeah, so I just did some notes for myself. I'm not gonna screenshot this and post this because it's just kind of junky. But for my first day, I wrote down my first day because I wanted to share it with you guys. And if I'm being honest, I didn't eat dinner. I put dinner on here, so what you're going to see, excuse the dog, because I'm not about to pause and hopefully he don't get too outrageous. I put dinner on there because I was just speculating, because I wanted to know what I had left over to either snack or freeform or whatever. But I did have breakfast. I had the cottage cheese and strawberries. For lunch, I had the salmon, the broccoli, and the sweet potato veggie mix. And I'm full. I haven't had anything else. I had 1 cup of coffee today, so I did pretty good. So as far as the meals, let me see. Excuse my children. After I finished doing the meal prep, I had to do my son's hair. So I had put some comb coils, I think they're called. My son started growing out his hair. I know I'd be just going on this tangent all the time. He started growing out his hair about 3.5 years ago. And so he decided that he wants to start his dread journey. And he believed and had faith in his mama that I could do it. And because most of the times, depending on what it is, I could watch a YouTube video and then I could get it done. So anywho, I did the comb coils, twist something, curls. I don't even know what it's called, but it turned out decent. But when I got done, his center part was not centered. So I had to take down the whole crown of his hair and I had to center it, and then I redid that. So after prepping and doing the meals, I did his hair. And then I was so exhausted, I couldn't even come out and say anything to you guys. So actually today is the day after meal prep day. So it's Monday. And so anyways, I don't even know why I went into that whole little spiel. I will put a picture in of his little, his hair is long. It's, I put a picture of his hair, and he not faded down yet. He just got the twist, and then he'll get faded down and cleaned up and all that stuff. But anyways, for our prepping containers, so with the chicken, I did 100 grams of chicken, and that was 165 calories, no carbs, 3.5 grams of fat, and 31 grams of protein. Heavy on the protein. And so the potatoes. The potatoes, I did 110 grams. That was 80 calories, 19 carbs, no fat, and 2 grams of protein. And then I have zucchini in that tray. The zucchini, I did 100 grams of zucchini, which was 115. Oh, just kidding. Was 15 calories, 3 carbs, 0.5 fat, and 1 gram of protein. So that was the chicken tray. And then the salmon tray, 100 grams of salmon. The broccoli, I did 100 grams of broccoli, which was 35 calories, 7 carbs, and no fat, and 2 grams of protein. I was surprised that it was that many grams of carbs in a vegetable. I was surprised, but anyways. And in that tray, I did the sweet potato and veggie mix. And I did 100 and, I don't have my glasses on, I think 121 grams. And that was 140 calories, 23 carbs, 4.5 grams of fat, and 1 gram of protein. Now, like I said earlier in the video, I rather have potatoes and have something a little bit more fun, festive than the brown rice, and still have that same carb content. With the brown rice, I don't put anything in when I have the brown rice. I don't even sprinkle salt and pepper on there. I was just literally just eating it plain. So it was very bland. It was very boring. So I would happily switch out that brown rice for a different carb that's a little bit more pleasing to the palate. So that's why I decided to go with the sweet potato veggie mix. And like I said, that one serving is 23 grams of carb. And I will screenshot today's vlog, daily log, whatever you want to call it. But mind you, I put dinner on there because I wanted to know what I had left over, and even putting the dinner. So because I ate the salmon for lunch, I was going to do the chicken for dinner. So I went ahead and added it because I wanted to know what I had left. These are the numbers I had left, but it's not even true because I didn't have dinner. And I didn't eat dinner because I'm just simply not hungry. I don't know why I'm not hungry. I'm just not hungry. And I think I had my salmon lunch at 1:30, 2 o'clock. And if I'm being very, very honest with you, right now in this moment, I'm not hungry. This is wild. So I think for today, I probably only ingested 600 something calories all day. That's including my coffee. And the only drinks I've had today was water. So I don't know why. And I don't know why my body is not like, wait a second, hold up, homie. Because usually my body be like, we're not having this. You are going to feed me. You're going to give me some junk. You're going to give me some sugar. You're going to give me some salt. And you're going to give me some fat, ma'am. That's usually how my body operates. But maybe we into something new. But I take it. So once I get to work tomorrow, depending on when I decide to break the fast, at least it'll be a long period that I would have fasted. So I welcome it. I'm so happy. Thank you, body. I appreciate you. I love you. All those things. So thank you. I think I'm going to do another video. And I think I want to just purely focus on the calorie counting. And I think it'll just be the what and the why. And the how. What, why, and how. Yeah. So I think that'll be the next video. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close out today's vlog. If you watched it all the way to this point, I thank you. I think that you are the VIP and the sugar honey iced tea and all those things. So if this is your first time here, I really hope that, you enjoyed today's content and that you would consider subscribing and joining me on this journey. If you frequent my channel, I really hope that if you're not already, that just watching the channel and watching me embark on this journey might be sparking something, or, you know, giving you a little nudge to want to get healthier, be happier, and all those things. So yeah, I hope so. And if you enjoyed today's content, don't forget to give the video a like. I think my last video had 3 likes. So if you enjoyed today's content, please give the video a like. And shout out, say something. I don't know, anything. And so with that being said, let me stop. Okay, with that being said, go out into the world and be sunshine. Be light where there is darkness. Be happy, be kind, always operate in love, but most importantly, keep shining beautiful. Shaunie Renee is out. Bye, guys.